you know you didn't do well when people, like if you go somewhere new and everybody was kicking it with you before the show, they're like, oh yeah, you from Baltimore, oh you here, oh it's cool. And then you go on stage and you do bad, you get down and people just look away.
Oh my God. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Inside the Lines. My guest this week is Baltimore comedian Mark Joyner.
Right, I got the fat crayons, I'm gonna color with my fists.
He's gonna color with his fists, apparently. But thank you for coming on the show. We talked about it a little bit before the camera started rolling, but usually we ask people to pick between the coloring books, but you're gonna double dip, and you're gonna get one, you said, for son and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So we're gonna be jumping between Paw Patrol and Magical Mermaids for you.
I'm with it.
Okay, that's good to hear, man. So how long have you been doing comedy, man?
Forever, 200,000 years.
200,000 years. Are you just a forever
since the early,
entity?
Since the earlier Paleolithic period.
That's an interesting period, because I don't think that existed.
The earlier Chronolothical period. That's when I started.
Well, what got you into comedy? Like, what was your starting point?
Man, I was trying to prove a point.
You're trying to prove a point?
I was trying to prove a point, man.
To who?
You can make dogs blue, right?
You can make that's the magic of coloring books, man. You can make anything, whatever color you want. It's all about what your heart desires.
Yeah, I was just trying to prove a point, man. I had split up from my ex-wife.
Uh-huh.
And you know, like when you're trying to when you with somebody, you like, if it wasn't for you, I'd be doing this or I'd be doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I did one of those. I was like, if it wasn't for you, bitch, I'd be a famous stand-up comedian. I know you won't. I was like, okay. And I'm still not famous, but I'm a stand-up comedian.
You're doing part of it, and you're getting there.
I don't know if that was ever the goal. I didn't even look at it like famous, but
yeah, you're just like, I just want to do it.
Yeah, I wanted to do it, and I felt like my life was being hindered in one way.
Hey man, more power to you. I mean, sometimes, you know, it's out of a negative that creates a very good positive, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that's pretty awesome. What's like, so have you done like touring across the country, or has it just been mainly in the Baltimore area?
Touring, I've done shows at other places.
Uh-huh.
You know, one at a time.
What's the cool place that you've been to that you've done shows at?
I don't know, LA.
Oh shit, you've been out to LA. Nice.
Of course, New York and Philly. And all around here, of course, Baltimore, D.C.
Yeah.
But I mean, still my favorite place is Baltimore.
Nice.
It's just a shit. And it's not like the crowds are good or the people are nice or anything like that.
It's actually the opposite.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible in all those ways.
I'm always just, it's like nobody's laughing. I'm telling all these jokes. I'm like, I'm killing it in my mind.
Yeah, but it's my favorite.
But I love that. It challenges me.
Yes,
that's what it is. Got it. So where does the comedy come from? Like, where do you find yourself kind of like getting jokes from and such?
I wait until I have a conversation and something really makes me laugh good. So I'm not gonna say I write them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, life write them.
Okay.
Life write them. Okay, life writes them. But yeah. I kind of just those are the ones I keep anyway. The ones that I feel connected to or feel confidence in.
Yeah.
Are things that I've laughed at before.
Gotcha. So what do you think are things like if you're watching another comedian, like what do you think are things that like make that person just like not funny or just like failing at what they're trying to do?
1,000 ways to fail, man. There's so many ways to fail. You could just, the main reason is, I don't know, for me, if you fail to connect.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? If I the times, you know, I can't really speak on anybody else. The times I haven't done well on stage.
Yeah.
It was It was generally because I may not have taken enough time to connect with these people.
Gotcha.
Our audience is like one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to do something to make them one thing, make them pay attention to you.
Okay.
And then go on from there. But if you just walk out and, hey, I got a joke, and it never works.
Well, so like if you're about to go out for a show, will you like see a crowd and you're like, okay, this is what I have to adjust for this crowd?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I'd rather not see them.
Okay. So you'd rather just stay away until you have to go out there?
Yeah, it's just unnecessary. Particularly when you know what you want to do, right?
Uh-huh.
And if you watch somebody else, that it can't help.
Yeah.
It can only, you know what I'm saying? It never improves on the vision you have in your head. You know what I mean? And I work a little bit better when I'm surprised. So I kind of like surprises in that way.
Okay.
I don't like to wait too long either. I like to show up and walk on stage.
It's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
We're doing this. Because will that make you, like, if you see the crowd or whatever, will you start, like, overthinking it?
Not anymore. If it's a big dance.
Yeah.
You know, if it's something at stake. If it's somewhere I've done a lot, or it's probably not a big deal.
Helps you get into that mindset for a show, though? Like, what are some things that just help you get ready for like a performance?
I don't know. I probably should have a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if I could, shit.
It's like a
nap. Real talk, man, because I fucking work a lot, I do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So a nap.
No, that's helpful, man. It's recharging.
A nap, a shower.
Yeah. It's like, you know, I wouldn't expect you to just be like, yeah, man, it's just I do 3 lines of coke and run out on the stage.
I mean, I smoke weed and stuff, but I
know there's people out there that's how they do it. There are some people out there.
But yeah, do the fucking a cool nap. And maybe some coffee.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Do you do 5 Hour Energy or just coffee?
Coffee.
Okay.
Coffee.
I was gonna say
that shit, it makes me feel weird.
Yeah, 5 Hour Energy is no good.
And weed, it depends on how many I've smoked that day. If I've only smoked this blunt,
yeah,
I can go on stage. But if I've been smoking all day, that's not cool to smoke. Just get high. I need to get my shit together.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of people fall into that realm where it's just like you're just getting high all the time.
Right. I can do it either way, but if it's not a plus to how I'm feeling,
oh yeah,
it's not gonna help me on stage.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So if I hadn't smoked all day and I just had that first blunt, it'll give me a perk. But if I've been smoking all day and running around, I need to sober up.
Yeah.
Get yourself together, Mark. Get your goddamn head.
So everybody's had like bad shows or whatever. Like,
right.
What for you is a sign of like, oh shit, like that was no bueno in any way?
You mean for a joke or for the whole show?
For the show, like if you come out and you're just like, what defines that for you?
Nobody don't say nothing to you.
Okay.
Like,
Really? That's the reaction?
Fuck
like,
yeah.
Like,
because you know, for the most part, comedians aren't mean to each other and like, oh, that sucked.
Yeah.
You know, let's say your friends will tell you, yeah, you fucking suck tonight. Like, I know, I sucked tonight, man, but I'll be back. But you know, you didn't do well when people, like, if you go somewhere new and everybody was kicking it with you before the show, they're like, oh yeah, you from Baltimore? Oh, you here? Oh, it's cool. And then you go on stage and you do bad, you get down and people just look away.
Oh my God.
People, just the same people you were talking to. They don't have anything to say. They're like, oh man, okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh. They hit you with that. Oh.
We're gonna go over here
no,
for a little bit.
Much. It's just
Okay. Wow. Yeah. So that's like a telltale.
Right. They just negate all that other stuff. But the good thing is, if you do good enough times in front of those same people, that goes away and people forget.
Yeah. That's true.
All the times.
That's true.
People don't remember when you eat it. They remember when you were really, really funny. That one time, you're so funny.
Do you frequent the orchid guy? Do you call him up? You guys chat for a couple hours a day?
Well, I mean, come on, man. There isn't like just one orchid guy, but you know.
So you just, well, as a company.
Yeah. I fuck with
orchid.
Yeah, I go to. Is it just acorns is popping out the sky?
They are, man.
These ain't even acorns, man.
I don't know what. I think they're chewed up. I think I'm telling you, he's
What's
up there
chewing 'em?
like there's a squirrel just chewing at him or something. What's your favorite part of Baltimore?
Oh, now that's a good ass question, man. My favorite part of Baltimore
Yeah.
is, I don't know, nigga, outside of this bitch. This motherfucker's horrible now. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, were all my other questions bad? You said that was a good one.
No, because that's something I never thought about. Because, yo, I think about this sometimes. We do live in a charming little city, man.
Yeah, we do.
It's weird. This shit is like haunted.
You got Edgar Allan Poe just
Yeah.
ghosting around.
It's fucking acorns flying out the sky everywhere you go here.
We do have a fly.
That's like a
flying
fly
acorn.
insect, you know what I'm saying?
Problem in Baltimore. So any thoughts for like if somebody's trying to get started with comedy and stuff like that?
Don't do it. No, I'm just joking.
Just run.
No, man, actually the opposite. Just do it and do it and do it and do it a bunch and write stuff down and try different stuff and listen to people's opinions, but don't listen to their opinions and try your own thing and just keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying and trying over again and love it.
Nice, man. That's really good. Well, with that, is there any other like kind of final thoughts you have for people or anything you want to say to
I'm
the
a really
world?
good colorer, even though I didn't really kill it on my skills today. Look at the picture like 3 frames before I started fucking it up and added that yellow to it.
There you go. And
Death to insects.
Death to insects. And as a thank you for being on the show, we are gifting this pog.
I don't want that shit. It's a gift for
For the
fucking throwing shit down on me all fucking day. It's a fucking trick. And look, it
This
stopped.
is- this
When
is
he
a
talks,
first.
this is the funny
This
thing.
is a
When he
first.
talks, there's no acorns. Every time I say something, pow, oh shit. It's a goddamn setup. I know it when I see it. Thank you. I know
I
I'll get the
know.
shit. I'll get it.
But yes, that is a pog from us to you for being on the show. And we appreciate your time. You are a funny guy. And we wish you the best success.
Pog
with
as
everything.
a fat ass white girl?
Huh? Is that a slang term?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, a pog isn't an actual pog from the 90s. They're little pogs. That's what they're called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
I didn't know that was a slang term for anything. Learn something new every day. That's what this show is all about, man.
good, clean, wholesome guy. Never
Exactly.
looks at porn.
I have no idea, but you know what? I'll take your word for it, man.
Oh, man. All right.
All right, peace out, guys. Appreciate it, and see you next week.